cruise crew is now in some hot water accused of putting a hidden camera where it didn't belong. It comes as allegations of sexual assault on cruise ships are on the rise.
Chief Transportation Correspondent May-Kay Beeler joining us now. May-Kay, what in the world happened here?
Oh boy. Okay, so a Royal Caribbean passenger, this isn't really such good news, is suing the company and a former crew member for allegedly hiding a camera in her cabin bathroom. Yeah, now according to reports, the class action lawsuit was filed Wednesday on behalf of the guest and all similar situated passengers in the Southern District of Florida. Arvin Joseph Mirasol, he's a former stateroom attendant or cabin steward, allegedly captured images of the guest while undressed and engaging in private activities during a February cruise on the line Symphony of the Sea ship. That according to the filing.
May-Kay, you introduced him as a former employee. Besides being fired, did anything else happen to this attendant?
Oh, yeah, he's behind bars. So Mirasol was sentenced to 30 years in federal prison for filming guests, including children, with hidden cameras while they were undressed. He still faces voyeurism charges in Florida. He's accused of sharing those images with third parties and uploading them on the dark web without the victim's consent.
God, this is creepy.
Yeah.
What is
Creepy.
the cruise line? Are they held accountable for this at all?
Yeah. So the cruise line allegedly did not notify certain passengers, and they failed to provide sufficient security training or supervision to prevent sexual assaults of that kind. And again, they did not warn guests about such crimes. The lawsuit claims that Royal Caribbean knew or should have known sexual assaults were reasonably foreseeable considering the prevalence of sexual assaults aboard RCCL's cruise ships. And they pointed to a hidden camera incident on another ship in the fleet.
Do we know about how many people may have been impacted and could be included in this lawsuit in particular?
So a lot. So the cruise line allegedly, as I said, did not notify individual class plaintiffs who stayed in cabins serviced by Mirasol during December 1, 2023 and February 26, 2024. So listen to this, there may be up to 960 impacted passengers according to the complaint. Now in a statement, Royal Caribbean emailed, look, the safety and privacy of our guests is our top priority. It's our highest priority. We have zero tolerance for this type of behavior.
I mean, whether it's a cruise ship or an
Creepy.
airline, I mean, you know, especially when you're behind closed doors in a restroom, you expect to have 100% privacy. There was something similar, wasn't there, months ago, an alleged American Airlines incident?
Yeah, so this was in September 2nd, 2023. An American Airlines flight attendant on a flight from Charlotte to Boston was accused of encouraging young girls to use the airplane restroom after taping his iPhone to the toilet seat, explaining the seat was broken, but you can still use it. Fired by American, flight attendant Estes Carter Thompson III pleaded not guilty in May on charges of secretly video recording a 14-year-old female passenger using the bathroom. Police alleged he had recordings of 4 other girls, ages 7, 9, 11, and 14, using lavatories on the aircraft where he worked.
Well, as terrible as this is to talk about and uncomfortable as it is to hear these details of these cases, it is good to know that there is some accountability being taken, some reprimanding happening here.
Yeah, but creepy is the word, right? And where can you feel safe? Like you said, the bathroom, that's the most private place of all.
Should be, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for bringing this up to us. We appreciate that, May-Kay.